Hello everyone, I'm Ilarion and I'm on my Ilarion X character, which is the vampire or blood knight in the game Diablo Immortal. I'm entering the Ibn Facht Sanctum and I'll be checking what vessels I need to collect. Now, of all of those vessels that I have not yet collected, there might be only one that could perhaps be received this time, and that is the Nor Tiraj knowledge. That could be the only one in the short time that I can actually do. Now I will be doing this aspirant's key run. Perhaps I'll be able to improve one of the vessels with it. I have changed the sound levels. The last time I was barely heard after I completed the recording, and I checked the situation. It didn't let me hear any of the sounds, any of the voice that I was making when I was trying to comment on my actions while the combat here was taking place. Hopefully this thing will be better heard this time. I have dramatically changed the sound levels for the entire game. And the masters, everything has been lowered. So there should be a rather clear commentary heard over the sounds of battle and dialogues. I do apologize for the lack of any clarity in the sounds during the last 3 videos that I made, actually. The first 2 I didn't even notice that I had been completely blocked by the sound of the game itself, so I couldn't hear myself after I actually checked the video. But the last time, I hope I managed to hit the sweet spot of this game's recording. I'll have to see for the entire game's video to actually be certain. I have, however, reached the sanctum, the aspirant's grounds, where I will open the 3 crates for some gems. Sapphire barrel. There it is. There we go. And back to the sanctum. Now to see what I can improve, if anything. Nope. Nope. Nope again. So let's just get out of here. And now to do the blood rose. I'm not certain if I'll be able to do it in the time that I have, but I'll try. Okay, so basically I need to be in Hell 1, need to be in dark woods at the Blood Rose Reaper. I don't expect I'll be having any assistance, but if anyone does come, I won't mind, as long as they don't run into that sucking event when the Blood Rose draws everyone close so that she can suck the life out of the victims. Nelson informed me that this area that I am currently occupying might be the best option for the Blood Rose event, since the Blood Rose has a blind spot here without being close. Of course, that does not mean that she cannot pull you in to suck life out of you, but in any case, that's not my main concern. I need to whittle it down, and the most important parts of my actions here are the bats, which do the most of the damage, and the Night Shroud, because those two are the ones that I am able of using to prevent the Blood Rose from hitting me, because they are ranged for battle. Hopefully my ultimate can continue before it starts to the ultimates is lost. There we go. Blood Rose is probably going to start improving their attacks. sure the blood wells have once already tried to draw me in to take my life for her, but fortunately I managed to avoid it. Is down to 955,000 life out of 2.51 million. Where's my to the bridge? So basically, this is what is the most problematic, because the blood wells can do this and restore its life while stealing it from you. Next. Yep. This will become a very dicey situation soon. 4. The blood rose is now on 55,000. It's there. And I received the vessel which I was hoping I would get. That was easier than I expected. Of course, if I had someone not used to this game and to this enemy, he might have let himself get killed, and of course Blood Rose would be perpetually healing itself, and that would increase the time before I would be able to win this battle. So, first of all, I've got the Prodigy, Mountebank's Slyness. I hope I will be able to get some better than I have already. Gear, it is. Now I'm using the Mountebank's Slyness as part of the Mountebank's set because of the fact that it is the one that gives you the shield after you get hit. Of course, it does have about 20% only to actually get the shield, but at least you have that. If you don't have any other type of shield causing piece of equipment, at least you have that. Now let's see, I've got this, and this is the later option. It's a bit better, not much better, but a little bit. But it will work. Of course, I have the Mountebank's Bravado as well. And I do have the... No, I don't. I was hoping I would be able to get those gloves, but I think those are unlocked in Hell 2. However, I can still do some of the stuff.
Nothing like the heat of the forge, eh?
Now to go back to West March and Palace Courtyard. I must say that this cosmetic that I got is the one that I actually wanted to get, but I was afraid that I would never be able to get it because at first the Haradrim Legacy wasn't available for the Blood Knight, but I didn't know that just by playing this game, doing that Crimson Plane stuff, I would be able to get the Haradrim Legacy for the Blood Knight. Now this is perhaps one of the anticlimactic yet useful options that you can get. I mean anticlimactic because those that have been with this game from the beginning have the Haradrim Legacy on one of the characters unlocked for all classes except the Blood Knight. But now everyone gets the Haradrim Legacy Blood Knight. Or if they decided to get that type of gear, they get it for their own character class. However, they probably wouldn't be able to get it for every single character. I'd have to check, and since this character isn't my first one, I might be able to see just for what characters this cosmetic is now unlocked. This is only for the Blood Knight. Now I do have the first character that I made in this game, and he also has the Heraldric Legacy set, but I changed him to the Blood Knight, and that one now has the entire choice, the entire range from Blood Knight, Barbarian, Necromancer, Monk, Wizard, Crusader, Demon Hunter. Every single character can be the Heraldric Legacy cosmetic user, because I completed the cosmetic set. However, let's see what I can do right now. Perhaps one of the Elder Rifts. Now, sadly, this isn't one of the most used characters here. My main base of operations, my main server where I do most of my actions, is not the Iceburn tier. It's the Ancients on the European server, because I am a European user of this game. And that makes the situation a bit more peculiar here. I mean, I first started this game on the... I don't know what the first map, I mean the first server was, before I learned that the Ancients was the one that Echo Gaming and the Scrappy Academy had for the clan Scrappy Echoes. But when I learned that, I made another character, because I didn't know that I would be able to move characters between the servers. So I have another character with the Necromancer skills, and basically it's also named Ilarion. That one is a Necromancer, but because my favorite game was Diablo 2, I bought the 1,600 of those, I don't know what this is called, in-game currency that I actually used for the Diablo 2 cosmetic set for the Necromancer, and that one will always be a Necromancer, but the Diablo 2 type. I also have the Diablo 2 type portal for that character, but the one that I managed to switch servers is, as I said before, also called Ilarion, but it was a Necromancer as well, but using the Heraldric Legacy cosmetics. That one had it unlocked on all characters for that particular amount of the characters, for all classes, that is. And That one is actually stuck with being a Blood Knight because I don't intend to switch to any other class from him. Now, of all the classes, I find the most annoying one being the monk. I never want to see or play that class again. I did try it, but I just didn't feel it.
You will never feed again.
I don't actually like the melee characters too much. However, the Necromancer is a hybrid character, just like the Blood Knight. As you can see, I'm using the blades, which is a ranged weapon as well as melee one, because if you're too far, you simply throw the blades. If you are close enough, you melee with them. Now the Necromancer is more of a general of the entire selection type of character. Meaning that the Necromancer has the ability to use the skeletons to absorb the damage, while he uses his skills from behind those skeletons to effectively beat the enemy to a pulp. Instead of using the skeletons, however, the Blood Knight uses the bats and the shadowy apparitions of the Night Shroud, which also appear and damage the enemy, sometimes causing confusion, and those enemies might even attack the main antagonists and the bosses. There we go. Oh, I found some keepsake. I'm not certain what keepsake is. I'll have to check it out. Oh, it's the secondary, offhand weapon. Well, I can salvage the weapons that I don't use, and I can exit. That should do it for today. I hope that this recording has better sound coverage, with not quite as much battle sounds drowning out my commentary. If you did like it, you can press the like button. You can also subscribe, though it's not necessary, as this is only the hobby account. I'm not doing this for my living. But at any rate, stay frosty, and I'll see you next time.